Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Zelda Speedruns, and welcome to the Ocarina of Time Multi-World Tournament Season 5. I have to admit, we
genuinely
dropped the ball
insane
with
that this is a fail
The Multi-World Tournament didn't nearly get the coverage it deserved. Yeah, well, this is the grand final, and this is the first restream on ZSR for this tournament. But yeah, we're really happy to be here. Moeko Appreciation Society with Schultz, Jay, and Bobby are here. Grand Finals Game 1.
I just DM'd
6 people re-show, as you know, if you have seen multi-world coverage on ZSR before. Re-show 4, because of screen real estate and things. And the other 2 will have one of the worlds that you are already seeing. So in this case, we have Scholzer and also Goomba playing
Honestly, the more important fix is
World 2, which is shown by Jay, and World 3, which is shown by Hamster. Without further ado, let me hand it off to our comms, to Tom, and to the new IT guy, and to our trackers, Chris P. Bacon and Skyrias. Thank you so much.
Welcome in, everyone. Happy Time Zone. This is the grand finals of the multi-world tournament between Moeko Appreciation Society and SJB.
You could kind of
assume everything after that point just doesn't matter.
It sounds like we're having some audio issues. We will work on getting those resolved. But how are you doing today, Tom?
Kind of, yeah.
I'm doing a little quiet for a few moments here as I have everyone in the world behind me talking really loud right now. So,
sure.
Apologies there.
All good.
Streaming from my house.
But if you've never seen multi-world, the way multi-world works is using the magic of the internet and magic. A server magically knows where everything is located at between these worlds, and our runners will exchange items between their worlds. So, in this case, World 1 may need to exchange an item between World 3 for them to continue in the game, and so on and so on. So, wibbly wobbly, timey wimey magic will transport items between these worlds somehow. And yeah, it should be fun.
All of them.
But it looks like our runners have, for World 1, have a Serenade start. World 2 has a Requiem start, and World 3 actually has a Requiem start, which is kind of interesting. But we are getting the passwords between for the world.
What's he mean by that?
And
Alright. Ready, set. Oh.
We are off.
Requiem, let's go!
Not surprising to see an immediate Colossus play here. Meanwhile, World 1, Zora's Fountain to Phantom Ganon. Worst Scrub is dead. Goron City to Volvagia. Lakeside Lab Dive is dead.
OoTR?
Ooh. OOT is Zelda Lullaby in World 3.
It's different this time, but...
Meanwhile, Zelda's Lullaby in World 2 out of Colossus, which is kind of nice.
Cool.
And we have Dungeon ER. Okay, Sario's song out at Colossus for World 3. Okay. Got some med layout checks.
Sorry, I had to obviously take a break because of what Trez just said.
There's some kind of skull sanity turned on here in World... Which one is that? Schulzer World 2.
Alright, sorry about that.
Trials are turned on in some form or fashion.
So
Okay.
there's a
Yeah,
Kukiri
for-
sword and a slingshot in the Bazaar for World 1. Or the CAC Bazaar for World 1. I'm going to turn this volume down a little.
Yep, it looks like we have 2 trials turned on for each world.
Okay, that's fun.
Okay. CAC to PG for World 1. J-Bone receiving double defense. That is from Schultzer's Bazaar in CAC. So should be seeing that on Hamsta's side there. Yep. So a lot of early stuff going on here. Not a whole lot of progression items found yet. Skulls are dead. 20 and 30 are dead in World 1.
Alright, sorry about that, everyone. I think we should be good with the audio now. I believe with Alizoon's audio, we shouldn't be getting anything.
Yep. World 1 has a hook in CAC. That's good to know. Ooh.
I guess the next question I have for you, Mr. IT guy, is... And I guess it actually doesn't do.
Say what?
I'm thinking that Alizoon still has non-clean audio, but... to figure it out. Hints. What have we got for hints so far?
We got a lot of hints. We have 3 worlds worth of hints.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to put this on the thing like normal, so we'll see how this goes.
Yeah, most recently, we have the Dompe hint. World 1's hookshot is in CAC. That is on Dompe's hut. We'll tell you it. So somewhere in CAC World 1 is there. My guess is it's 10 skulls, but it could also be child chickens or the Redead Grotto, but we've seen some fire arrows. They are in World 2's windmill, I believe. I'm trying to remember who's who on. No, World 3's windmill, somewhere in there. It's one of the off screens. I saw it. But there are some fire arrows that are just free in the windmill. So we got an early fire source for one of the worlds. I see skulls here for World 2. Or 3. Ooh. 30 skull iron boots. So that's ham stuff. Okay, that's World 3. Got it. World 2's hook is an IGC. That's kind of nasty.
In their IGC or in someone else's?
Looks like World 3 has Hammer in the TARDIS.
Okay, well that's cool. And World 2 had something blue up there.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so Water, Jabu, Temple of Time. So those are the starting ones we read. Shadow Force. And what was that? The Dong was the last one for World 1's medallions?
Mm-hmm. But we got some. We have trials are turned on. Skulls are. It is skull sanity of some kind.
Okay. Because we're picking them up randomly.
Okay, we got a
Din's Fire in a
slingshot for
slingshot.
World 3 and Din's
for World 1 out of World
Yep.
3.
So Din's on Dompe Race for World 1.
Look like Dungeon Skulls? Alright,
Yep.
Chad's
Okay,
saying looks like
Dungeon
Dungeon
Skulls.
Skulls, yeah.
Cool. Okay. Thank you for reading the settings draft for us. We knew trials are turned on because it's outside the Temple of Time, and it looks like it's 2 since it listed which ones they were. Okay, CAC is Path to Player 3's PG. Okay. Okay, that's kind of interesting because you have a direct hint for CAC being Player 1's hook shot, so it is something different than that hook shot because they can't take the same item.
Right, the specific came old. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fun. Does it say
Okay.
whose hookshot it was?
So Player 1's hook shot is in CAC. That is the Dompe hint.
Alright, in whose game?
Sorry, what?
Player's one hookshot is in CAC, in whose game?
It's Player 3's PG is CAC for Player 1.
Okay.
Ooh, fire arrows in the yeah. That could be.
You got a big
Okay, there's
sword.
a big stab for World 3 in Mido's house.
Some more
Player 3
spells.
will receive that here in a second.
There it goes. Alright. I think we got the tech issues figured out, everyone, so apologies for the voices at the beginning there. And
Okay, a nice strength upgrade for World 3 and World 1's Kokiri shop, sorry.
you got player 2's Din Fire in the Bazaar in Castle Tower. Castle Tower. Sorry, I've been playing too much Link to the Past lately.
For World 3, okay. What was that? Okay. We have a Spirit Boss key on the on the child hand.
Oh, the Silver Gauntlets chest.
Yep.
World 3 just got a bow from somewhere.
I did not see from where it came.
I missed it too. I just saw it pop up.
Yeah, I think it came from off screen.
Alright, I'm alone again, so now you won't be hearing stuff in the background anymore, so my apologies to everyone for that one. Okay. So we got some chickens going. We got some Lake Highly shenanigans going.
Mhm.
Looks like we're going to get a slingshot game from Jay down there.
Yep, all pretty standard stuff. Allison doing a scrub.
So from the settings that Top File is nice enough to put over for us, we do have they have gain big key on 3 stones, vanilla bridge, 2 trials, dungeon entrance randomizer, and full boss entrance randomizer. Plus, good to know Top File. There was something else he was just saying too. Oh, dungeon skull sanity. And vanilla warp songs, no frog shuffle. I think that's everything that he's mentioned. So some interesting settings. Yeah, I think Shells was the one that has the internet trouble today, so we're just going to roll with things. Right, so Jay just got something that looked interesting. I just didn't catch what it was. He went too fast. Why it looked interesting.
Schultzer just got a bow, so maybe it was that.
Okay. Yep, there's the bow there. Yeah, so that's his bow.
Yep.
World 2's bow. Okay. Yeah, so it's nice to find some items early here. So it looks like right now, World 2 has gotten the strength and a bow. World 3 got a bow. And I'm not seeing much showing up for World 1 right now, except for that Din's Fire that they got from somewhere.
Yep. We are actually World 2 World 3 is a strength away from Forest Temple right now, if we can find where Forest Temple is.
That is the question, is what's where.
Yep. Dungeon entrance rando kind of messes with that.
At least it's only within the dungeons, though, and it's not like they could be in a random entrance that's too RSL for this, I think.
Right.
I like that 8-hour one the other day where I think everything was
Ooh.
We
got player 3's hover boots in their Kokiri shop, so
nice to find something of your own in a seed, excuse me.
Right.
I'm pretty sure those were wall lock, yeah.
They were not. They're 60.
60, okay.
Yeah.
Reading is hard.
Still a little expensive, but they're not wallet locked. Yeah.
We got Saria song off of The Horse in World 2. Dismount and Crater to player one, World 1's Bane for something. And there was another, that was a Gold Skull Teller reward for whatever that hint was. You would think that in all the time that this has been around and I've been watching this, I'd actually be able to read hints, but I just cannot seem to get them.
Nope, reading hints is an acquired skill.
I've been watching this thing since before season 1 and I still can't do it, so it's a very... I applaud people who can do it.
Oh.
Yeah, I tried looking for the path, tried looking for the colors, and tried doing it that way. It still doesn't work for me. I just can't get the trick of it.
Right. Looking for keywords.
Fire small key down there on World 3's, wherever Hamsta is.
Yep, Schultzer just bought some hover boots on his side. Those are the World 3 ones, so those are known.
Oh, there's a strength in the windmill here.
Or no, sorry. The World... Those are the... Yeah.
Is that the one that World 3 has on already?
Yeah.
Just up seeing it now?
Yeah. Okay, Jay received their own strength there.
Oh, no. Okay, so that is new then. So World 2 has their own strength in the windmill.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, Skyrius. So the World 3 strength is from World 1's Kokiri Forest shop. Very cheap, too, for 5 rupees. That's nice.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Yeah. Their windmill's not as nice. World 1 only has a gold rupee there for 200.
Mm-hmm.
Which may be good to remember that it's there and come back for later if you need to. I mean, it's a shitty spot to go back to for money, but it's a nice, easy 200 if you want to take the walk.
Right. World 2 has a Rito's letter in there for a different world. I didn't see which one it was, though.
I missed it, too. World 1 just got a scale from World 3's well, from what I'm gathering here, reading the chat. Lots of different things going on. Everyone's doing something different.
Mm-hmm. Hamster wants something in this coffin here in World 3.
Looks like a key, maybe?
It's a key.
Yeah, it's a key to... is that Shadow? Or Well?
Well.
Well. The Shadow one's a darker purple?
No, it's we're in a child dungeon.
Oh, so you... Okay, so the keys can't...
I think the keys are in their own...
The keys are in their own dungeon, that's right. Okay, that makes sense. Alright.
But yes, the shadow ones are also a darker colored. They're more of a purple, not a, I don't know, magenta colored purple. Yeah, sorry, I was misunderstanding what you were asking there.
No, that's all right. I'm just... It's been a bit since I've seen something beyond like basic OOT here. So the key sprites in general being not just normal, silver keys is like, oh hey, that's cool. So I'm just like having a moment with that too. So our just here in the well.
Yeah, some of our developer friends have done some nice work over the years, and key appearance matches dungeon is probably one of my favorite changes or features to come out of the randomizer.
Yeah, it's a nice feature. World 3 Hamster just picked up a Nehru's for somebody. Might have been his own, actually, because I see he's got Nehru's now. Yeah. So it may have been his own Nehru's and not gone anywhere.
Yeah.
He's bailing from the well, but off the graveyard. Back into Kakariko. I think it's still... It might be night cack stuff. It's hard to tell if this is night or day at this point.
It is
No, it's
still
day.
day.
Andrew's there. Okay.
Yep. Yep. If you can hear chickens, it's still day. But very, very close to Dompe time. May see a quick walkout to let time elapse to do night stuff too.
Looks like he's gonna do chickens before he does that, though. Let's see. We got a Hinstone check up at
World
Shadow.
1 getting a twin, long line to twin Rova.
That's fun.
Yeah, I don't remember what the song was there. Nocturne on World 1 Longline Ranch. Okay. With dungeon entrance, it's very possible that Spirit is also just in the back at the graveyard.
All right. With that, we have 3 Stone Big Key and Vanilla Bridge, which means Vanilla Bridge is Light Arrows and Shadow Spirit Medallion, right? So that's what we're looking for, the 3.
It's Shadow Spirit and Light Arrows.
Right. So that's what we're looking for. Shadow Spirit, the 3 stones, and the Light Arrows in order to get into GT and get up to them. Of course, we need Magic and a Bow to beat Ganon, but we'll have that by then, I'm sure. That's our win con for today.
Yeah. Yeah, that is our win con, but one of the worlds has a strength 3 win con. And
that's right, because we also have 2 trials.
2 trials. Fire trial is one of the trials that is turned on in one of the worlds, so...
Yeehaw. All 3 strikes. All right.
Yep. So, World 3 strength is in World 1's Kokiri shop. Okay, World 2's got a Morpha path there. Yeah, the Evil's Bane path is outside of Temple of Time.
Sea Falcon just got a hint at the Deco Tree for something and something, but one of the 2 items was claim check. I just didn't catch where that
Colossus Hands.
Was that the Colossus Hands?
Yeah, Colossus right is the boss Kisa child side. Colossus left's the claim check.
Okay, that's fun.
Mm-hmm.
Jabu and the Deco Tree for World 1.
Yeah.
I should probably take some notes for this type of stuff, huh?
Yeah. Light arrows for World 1... Or, sorry, I shouldn't say light arrows are there, but Evil's Bane for World 1 is World 2... Or World 3's DMC. So we know that. Okay, World 1 rank for Bruto's spot. That's good to know. Okay, we're going to look at Goron's shop here now for World 2, and not a whole lot there.
It doesn't look like there's anything there. We got simultaneous fishing on World 1's here.
Backflip side. That's not the right spot, I don't believe, but yeah.
For Bluebee.
Yeah, that's... There we go.
We try to do Bomb Chew Pot.
Yeah.
J-Bones' side.
Yeah, J-Bone's just not getting the turn. Because normally you would do this with a shield, but instead J-Bone's ESS turning for it. That looks pretty good. 2, 3, 4. Yep, got it.
Nice.
Very nice without shield there.
It looks like fire arrows in World 3's Mido's house, but I didn't see where they went, so maybe that went to World 2?
Yeah, they did.
That's a nice find. It's always good to have some fire early. Sorry, y'all, don't mind me. I'm just yawning up a storm over here for some reason. So World 3 has
A vanilla shadow. Here. Okay, World.
Garuda's Fortress to. What was that? Phantom Cannon?
World 2 has Serenade on Burning Cack. Or, sorry, World 3 has Serenade on Burning Cack. Also, World 3's Graveyard is Path to Rova. Or to Player 2's Rova.
So much going on, it's so hard to talk about any one thing. There's 6,000 other things going on in the other directions.
Yep. I really need to get... I forgot to do sticky notes, and I'm regretting the decision right now. I usually put sticky notes on my monitors with a big number as to which one it is.
I'm going to try to use a notepad document over here on the side and just do stuff for each world, and then but we'll see how that goes. More skulls off the diving game. So I think World 1's Zord domain had nothing in shop items or anything else. Yeah, Sky, you just need to keep us honest, that's all. Skyrius is tracking both Alazun and Sea Falcon. He's got the World 1s. And then we've got Kim, DT, who's tracking Hamsda. And, hold on, I know this. Crispy Bacon tracking J-Bones down there on the bottom right. So those are our trackers for today, for everyone's knowledge. They're doing a great job so far. Ooh, that was a bomb bag from somewhere. Did that come from 2 to go to 1?
Yep, it's in bottom of the well.
Very nice find.
Yeah, it was. It's like the one of the ZL locked in the front in World 2's bottom of the well. But that's huge, an early bomb bag.
Yeah. So is it just me, or did they start it with a good amount of songs here? Or
yeah, they're definitely not short of songs.
So World 1 Dombe has World 2's Magic.
Some skulls.
We got both the bottom people and Child Forest Maze. We got Child River and a Child Nightcack. So everyone's child doing things. Bolero in World 3, Child SFM, Serenade in World 2, Child SFM. Junk on that hint. We're seeing Storm's Grotto.
Yeah,
early do have Scrubs on, right?
Early Storms is huge for Scrubs. There's 3 or 4 Scrubs that are locked behind there, I think. If I remember right. I know there's at least 2.
There's the one in River. There's the one in SFM.
And the one in Valley.
The one in Valley.
Yeah.
There's a Storm's Grotto in G in Gerudo Fortress, but that's just a fairy fountain, right?
Right. Then there's a Strength 2 Scrub out in Colossus.
Colossus.
Yeah,
yes.
So there's a few Scrub Stratas that require some items.
Yeah, because isn't there also a Strength 2 Scrubs in Valley too, or is that something else I'm thinking of?
That is the Octorok Diving Grotto.
Ah, okay, never mind.
But unless we're shuffling rupees, which we aren't.
Oof, that would be rough.
Shuffling rupee makes Dompe Race a lot more interesting.
Yeah, I can imagine. There's what, like 3 or 4 offshoot paths that have like a trail of rupees that they follow?
Right, so Dompe Race magically becomes worth doing. Because it's like 30 checks or something crazy like that.
Oh, and then you add the timer to it too, because you still gotta get through
Yeah,
the thing in the timer, right?
Well, you just keep resetting. Like you'll just keep failing until you go through it. But yeah,
that's fun. I feel like I caught that on an RSL the other day. Did that happen on an RSL the other day?
That sounds right.
Yeah, I think I caught it in path. I didn't get to stay for that long to watch that one, but it sounds like a fun thing. All right, so that was a.
Jay finding his own scale there.
That was his own scale? Okay, cool.
Yeah. I'm assuming Jay's named Jay.
Yeah, that makes sense. I'm still trying to get the reading too here.
Yeah.
So the big green name that pops up at the top is who it's going to.
Right.
Okay. Yeah, this is the first time I've done the multi-world calming, so this is a lot of this is new to me in that regard. So full disclosure here to chat. They just was asking for an extra comment for today, and I didn't really actually read the full message that said this was for a grand finals match. So here we are. But just kind of pardon my ignorance a little bit here, and we'll get through it pretty good, I think.
Oh yeah, we'll make it through. Ooh. Oh, that's gross. Okay,
oh, that's Kokiri's. Was that 500? Oh, 50. I was like, is that 500 for that Kokiri sword?
No, the max it can be is 300, I believe.
Oh, that's good at least. Whose Kokiri sword was that? I missed who it went to.
That went to Schulzer. Should be player 3. Yeah.
Oh, there's a bomb bag.
That's kind of big. That opens up one dungeon for them.
So there's that bomb bag. So yeah, the first on the water spot that you were talking about. So that's the one that Alizun got a few minutes ago as well. No, that bomb bag went to Bobby. Went to Sea Falcon. That's the same. It's the same one that Alizun got a few minutes ago.
Yep.
Welcome to my world, Dominic. Everybody in this game is too fast when it comes to any type of text box.
Text box are slow. Must smash.
Oh. Good luck. Sorry, I don't mean to laugh at you, but that's a nice purple rupee. That I think was for him too.
Mm-hmm.
Where was Spirit? I didn't catch what the entrance was for this one. Or at least Hamster's Spirit.
That I don't know.
He did get a key though, so it's gonna go. Yeah, it looks like he's gonna go up. I didn't catch what's on World One's Bomb Chew Bowling that Bobby's going. Sea Falcon's going for.
Good question. See here in a second.
Oh, it's a strength 4. Oh, his strength.
Yep.
Well, that's a nice find.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't catch what World One's trials were. Did you catch those at the beginning? I know you had a whole bunch of stuff. I was trying to figure out some text.
I believe it is. I believe it's fire and forest.
All right, so they definitely need the strengths. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Well, fire and water for one. Okay.
Oh, it's fire and water. Sorry.
Okay. Do we know what they had for what 2 and 3 had for trials?
Spirits turned on in one of them. I remember seeing that early, but so whichever one that is going to need a mirror shield. And I don't remember if fire arrows is required for it or if it's Din's fire.
I believe it's fire arrows. The Dins doesn't go high enough.
That's what I thought too.
Don't quote me on that one.
Yeah, I'm not as familiar with the trial logic since when are they ever turned on?
Right?
But I think fire arrows is hard. That's the only thing it's hard required for. Oh, those are glow sticks, or is that 200 rupees? That might just be a huge rupee. Oh,
hook shot for
World 1.
His own hook shot. Nice.
Yeah, that's the hinted hook shot.
Okay, so that's what they're expecting.
Yeah.
So that's a hook shot. That's a strength.
Mm-hmm.
They don't have a bow yet. Not that I don't know what they need to do first. I didn't catch the dungeons that they need to do. I should have, but I didn't catch them. However, they should be.
Well, in multi-world, it's less about the dungeons needed to do versus it's do dungeons you need to do and then just start doing checks afterwards, you know?
True. Alright, so it is Forest and Dodongo for the medallions that they need, and then Fire Spirit Deku for the stones for World 1.
Yeah. But Sea Falcon will 100% be clearing out DC here. Nothing going to stop. Okay, GTG to player 2's Morpha. That could be irons, a hook.
And World 2.
Mm-hmm.
Somewhat.
Housing getting their own magic or their own strength there. Okay, piece of heart there on that gold skull.
And there's some nuts on that one.
Mm-hmm.
Nice though with that full, that bomb bag makes it nice and easy for them to get through the whole thing in one go and them to come back. Where was the entrance? Like which dungeon was this in?
That's a good question. I am not sure.
Sky is saying he thinks it's vanilla, so I'm gonna take him at his word because trackers usually know what they're talking about.
Yep, looks like World 2 has got 110 rupee light arrows in the Zora shop.
On Sea Falcon's screen, what was that he just found? He found some sort of looking scroll thing. It didn't look like a map.
Magic.
Oh, that's what magic looks like. Okay, cool.
Yeah,
so magic.
They recently implemented they're implementing or implemented a magic shuffle option for magic jars or something like that, and they had to replace the what do you want to call it? The icon, the sprite, whatever, for magic to differentiate it. The model, thank you. Model, that's the word I'm looking for.
Okay, so it's a scroll surrounded by whatever color the magic is on that person's? Okay.
Yes.
That's kind of nifty.
Or it's rainbow. I don't remember which one it is. But yeah. Yes, words are hard, Kirby. Words are hard.
Hey, I couldn't think of the word you were looking for either, so that's what we got chat for.
Okay, I don't know if we've seen this hint yet, but someone just gave World 3 a hook shot.
Oh, that's nice.
But World 3's Lon Lon Ranch is their path to their Phantom Ganon.
Did we find a strength in there? Is that that's the world we had the strength in the windmill, right? That was
Okay.
Alright, and we got a World 1 DC with World 3 hook.
Right, Dungeon Scrubs, yeah. Don't usually see these, so we're going to see some DC Scrubs here in a second. Or these upper ones.
I mean, we got magic off the one on the child side that nobody usually goes to. And there's that hook shot in Kakariko for Alazun. Looks like he's going to be following Sea Falcon into Dongos here in a moment. That's his own Kokiri sword too, right there. They're all finding some good items for everybody, and everyone looks like they're making progress without, overall here. So that's good.
Okay, meanwhile, J-Bone's going to get kidnapped by Kapora Gabora. Go to Hyrule Field. Looks like doing Boulder of Destiny.
And that was a Vanilla Dodongos. Which makes sense, because you got to be able to access this as both child and adult.
No.
No?
No. So,
Do explain.
so with Dungeon ER, I don't know if it's full or age restricted, but what you call it? The only ones that have to be they have to be accessible as child are Jabu and Bottom of the Well, and Spirit. Or no, Spirit does not have to be child accessible. Yeah, just Bottom of the Well and Jabu have to be accessible as a child.
Okay.
It's potentially possible that you are expected to do Deku Tree and Dodongo's Cavern as adults. I thought Spirit does not have to be accessible based on the key logic. It could be possible to have an adult-only Spirit. Okay, then Spirit has to be accessible by child, sure.
So, Well, Spirit, and Jabu have to be accessible as child. Everything else can be wherever.
Yeah.
Got it.
Oh, maybe. Yeah, if it's all
Yeah, that
reachable,
makes sense.
sure. Full.
Ooh,
Oh, it's
fun.
boss shuffle. Okay,
Yes.
sure.
It's a full boss shuffle.
Okay, so fun. That it could be. We could see some funny shenanigans later. Then.
Okay, come back with that hammer.
Yep.
Forgot about that. That's fun.
Yep. We might. Did it say if it was full boss shuffle?
Yeah, according to the top file, it's full boss shuffle.
Okay, so
Full
we
boss
could we could see Bongo as a child or PG as a child. That could be funny.
Oh, that's. I'd love to see one of those. I haven't seen that before.
Yeah, so boomerangs and slingshots.
Can you get Baronade as an adult?
No, that is
Oh.
impossible.
That's a boo. Use the bow like a boomerang.
Yep, does not work. Those are the only two bosses that can be flip flop between the age.
That's good to know, though.
Or sorry, I should say those are the only adult bosses that can be done as a child.
Can you end up with Goma in a adult dungeon? No.
Yes, you can end up with Goma an adult.
Okay.
But Baronade is 100% has to be done as a child. Zora Domain to Player 3's Phantom Ganon. Okay, that's in World 2.
Well, it's incentive to climb the river for player 2.
Mm-hmm.
Multi-wars are always interesting to watch.
Yep. Does the color of the boss's name indicate the dungeon region? That I don't know.
You're talking like on the hintstone, right? Like how...
Mm-hmm.
That'd be interesting if it was, but that's a very good question.
Yeah.
Alright, so where is Sea Falcon? Sea Falcon is... Okay, so the Goron City Scrubs Grotto had a strength in it that went to 2.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, no, was it World 3 strength? I haven't seen...
Mm.
Oh, that's right, because Jay is World 2, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so yeah, okay, cool.
And Jay just airdropped Schultzer and 3... or no, Schultzer... Who just... Someone... Yeah, Schultzer just got a hammer from World 2.
Nice. So that must have been in here too. We just didn't see it pop. Dodongo having all the stuff today, it looks like, for everybody. We got hook shots, we got hammers, we got magic.
Yeah, that's really messing with me, having two people named Jay and Jack. It's definitely not helping my reading comprehension.
Alright, so let's see what's in Fire Temple in World 1. We got Deku Tree. Okay. Can you kill Goma with a hook shot?
To stun Goma, I don't know. You can.
I guess it doesn't really matter then, huh?
I think it's possible. I would just assume you would nut and then just power crouch stab like you do as a child.
Yeah. I was thinking the ceiling bit with the slingshot. It's been a while since I watched.
You can shoot Goma off. I don't know if you can stun Goma off the top with that. I know you can with a bow. I would assume it's the same.
Another magic.
Yep, Deku having magic for World 2 there.
Was that a wallet?
Yep, that was a wallet. Nice for a little shopping spree.
They got Mac. I'm assuming in this one, even when... Well, no, because we have shops. How's the shop sanity work in this one? Do we get the extra wallet that goes up to...
Yes. Any form of shop sanity turns 3 wallets on in every world.
Okay, that's what okay.
Yeah.
So he's got the second wallet. So we still have one more wallet out there for World 1.
Yeah. I don't know if that's true for exactly affordable, since everything costs 10, but I believe any form of shop sanity still turns it on. Because affordable would just be 10 each, but I still think it does turn on the 3 wallets. Ooh. World 1 having World 2's Kokiri sword in Deku. That does unlock a dungeon. You have to go back child to unlock to move Mido out of the way, but that does unlock a dungeon.
And anything could be in that dungeon, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm assuming Jabu can only be something that child can access. Right? Like, it couldn't be like Fire Temple.
But sorry, what?
It can be Fire Temple. So the entrance to Jabu could be Fire Temple.
No.
How do you access it?
No.
Okay.
No. Sorry. The entrance to Jabu can only be a dungeon that child can complete.
Okay.
Because it's all reachable. If it was RO, then it could be. Well, it's less of whether child can complete the dungeon as the adult loading trigger for Jabu is inaccessible without doing some ISG bomb clipping stuff, which isn't allowed. So whatever is in Jabu has to be a child dungeon and all accessible. Unless there's something changed in the rule set that I don't know about, but
that makes sense. So accessible.
Right. Yeah, child dungeon in Jabu, but Jabu can be literally anywhere.
Yeah, I think I worded the question a little weirdly, so
Yeah. We're all on the same page, I think now.
Yeah.
The dungeon inside of Jabu has to be a child dungeon, and it has to be a boss that child can beat. Now, we could have Jabu with Phantom Ganon, or Jabu with Bongo. That is 100% a plausibility.
So, child bongo. You could
Yes.
use the ring or the slingshot on the hands.
Rang, slingshot, or fun option, Deku sticks or Kokiri sword.
Okay.
Yes, you can melee the hands, and it's funny when it has to happen. That's a fun little thing I don't enjoy seeing in mixed pool, but yeah, it is a thing.
It sounds fun to see. Hopefully, we'll get to see some sort of fun shenanigans like that on somebody's.
Yeah.
Right, there's that strength that Sea Falcon found. I was gonna just pick that up.
Ooh. World 2's Desert Colossus' path to their Morpha.
So irons are one of the other hook shots.
Mm-hmm.
Do they have a hook shot yet? I don't think they have a hook shot yet.
No, I think World.
I think for them though.
World 2's is the one that's buried inside of Ganon's castle somewhere.
World 2 does get the. Looks like they're gonna get the first dungeon completion on the board though.
Yep. Ooh, Twin Rova. So,
was that? Was that Deku Tree?
Whichever dungeon Hamsta was in. Although clearing out the Iron Knuckle there will not respawn the next time you go in there, so that's kind of nice. Yep, Deku is Twin Rova in World 3.
Fun.
Yep.
It's nice to know though.
Yeah.
That little Iron Knuckle thing is nice. It's the small things that make the seeds.
Ooh.
You know?
Yep. J-Bone getting a bottle there off of KD for Bobby in World 1.
Blue fire at that.
Yep. So Blue Fire is nice. Not logical, but it is for Bobby now.
Their magic showed up too from looks like from World 3. He found their magic at the same time.
Yep.
Oh,
so
no,
normally,
I thought they did. It looked like they did.
Yeah, normally Blue Fire is not in logic, but Sea Falcon's got 2 wallets, so it is. You have to be able to buy it again after you in case you dump it out.
I mean, they do have the wallet, so they could buy it again.
Yep. Hamsta finding Stone of Agony.
We got water in Forest Temple in World 1.
Yeah, not a whole lot you can do in there without a long shot.
Well, she had the irons. If they find the irons, I could go back.
Mm-hmm. Yep, irons are long shot. You can technically, I mean, nothing's logical in there, but you need a long shot to be able to hit the torch.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, I think you do. It's a 33% chance that it's not exactly bottom. So, I mean, I'll take the 2 out of 3. Bazooka is Goomba, I believe. Those are BFAs for World 2.
Okay, so BFAs are turned on for this.
Yep. Looks like GTG is GTG in World 1, based off that hint stone. Skull Mask is dead in World 1. That's nice. Ooh, we're seeing some scrubs here in World 3. Not a whole lot there. Ooh. Okay, so off screen here, World 2's Mirror Shield is on Link to Goron.
They're linked to Goron, or
Yes.
cool.
Yes, so J-Bone's Mirror Shield is on Link to Goron. Which is actually in logic. Okay. Jay getting a nice hammer drop there from Schultzer. No, Falcon did get the bottle of blue fire. Maybe just using it for would rather have it to skip having to do the fountain, that the really bad one in ice. Oof, J-Bone losing a shield there.
Sorry about that. I had a work phone call just come in for a moment.
All good.
So did I hear correctly? A hammer showed up somewhere for somebody that we didn't know about?
So that hammer is World 3's TARDIS. So it's
okay,
known.
So we did see it. So someone grabbed the bean and get up there then?
Yes. Yeah, it was a bean plant into that.
And then World 1's Zora Fountain Path is looking like it's icy waters.
Right.
Okay. Ice Cavern holds. Ice Cavern.
Wunderbar.
You get that blue fire right off the bat too, so that should make things a little bit easier.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and I think this was part of the reason why Sea Falcon was holding on to the blue fire bottle. Getting the blue fire from the side room with the 2 checks is much nicer than having to do the back room with, you know, all the flying keys and the freezards and all the other things that want to kill you and annoy you and freeze you, and it's really not a fun room. Ooh.
Agreed.
Okay. And I just thought of something. In the adult dungeons, there's a lot more chances for there's a lot more chances for keys to be places, since dungeon skulls are shuffled. So key logic is kind of interesting. Very nice setup
Anything
for
to
that
make Spirit
jump
more
there.
fun.
Right. Alright, what do we got? And it's a skull and a skull. Okay. See if I can get some light arrows. Or no, that was not Sea Falcon's light arrows. That was Schultzer's light arrows, I believe. Still had to do the room anyway. Alright, what's in here?
Ooh, a wallet.
Ooh,
Whose
wallet.
wallet was that?
J-Bones.
Okay, cool.
So World 2 can start doing a shopping spree. Oof. Ouch.
Or once Jaboos and Decor.
Mm-hmm.
That's fun.
Yep. That's a good question. I do not know if the runners agreed to a break or not.
That is a good question. Let me take a look. D.
Wolfos Grotto.
Alright, so 10-minute break every 273 is what I see was the input. So
Every 270, every 3 hours
So,
and
I'm-
23 minutes.
no, it's longer than
Or
that.
no, 13 minutes.
Yeah. No, you were right the first time. 20. No, it's
No.
60
Yeah.
minutes is an hour, right? So that's actually
Yeah.
more like every 4 hours and 23 minutes.
Yeah, whatever.
I think this
can't
essentially
math.
means that they're not doing breaks.
Okay. So basically, they're going to take a break after 4 hours, assuming this goes 4 hours. I think that's them saying we're going to get this done before 4 hours.
Oh yeah, it was actually it wasn't 273 minutes. It was 273 hours. And then the race room told them the race room will close after 24 hours. So these breaks won't work.
Oh, 273 hours. Oh, okay. So that's
so no breaks, everyone. There's no breaks.
got it. Okay, so we're going to take a break after 4.5 days. Okay, yeah. Well, let's just hope that we get a winner before 4.5 days from now. Otherwise, I'm going to need a comm sub because I have to work tomorrow.
More strength. Who was that one for?
Was
that his?
All right.
With World 2 strength is what Sky is saying. That sounds about right. We didn't see it pop up on Hamsta, so.
This is going to be interesting. Okay, so those light arrows and that big Poe bottle are HBA 1000 and 1500 respectively in World 3. Yes, hopefully World 3 people know how to do, or players know how to do HBA. Because that, at least 1000 is required. 1500, maybe not, but... Okay, getting a slingshot. Spirit Temple Path to Morph. Okay. Interesting hint. Sea Falcon going back child now. All right. My least favorite room in Fire Temple.
Oh yeah, like no matter how good you are at controlling, you still have that like one moment of like stomach drop when you think you're about to fall.
Yep, and then you fall and then go, okay, well, I just lost how many minutes in fire now?
Yeah.
Yep.
It's a bad fall.
My fire temple is either 10 minutes or 40 minutes, depending on how many times I fall out. Yep. Yeah, you can crush yourself on a block on the bottom floor. Or if you have magic, you can FW back. There's a few ways to go oopsie poopsie and then go back, but see if I can combine some beans. Okay, setting some FW strats here.
Wait, where did the boomerang come from? Like, I should have realized this like 5 or 10 minutes ago as Allison was doing Jabu. And he was killing the tentacles. But I'm just now looking at him killing the big octo. I'm like, oh, we got a boomerang somewhere. Where did that come from?
I think there was a boomerang on someone's letters spot. Yeah. So scale locked in Lake Halia.
Oh, I think I remember someone mentioning that. Yeah.
Yeah.
It was in their letter spot. Okay. Okay. Cool. I swear, I'm trying to pay attention.
I mean, it's only 4 to 6 screens to watch, you know?
Oh, I'm not even trying to watch the 2 that aren't on the restream.
Yeah.
I know I'd be even worse off for that. Ooh, there's a long shot for somebody. That's something it looked like. Speaking of Fire Temple, has anyone caught my text tone there?
Yep, Schultzer finding that Schultzer that would be World 3's boomer long shot.
Oh, it's a good pickup for him. Nice to see that this climb isn't going to be not for Jay down there.
Yeah, Schultzer just got a ring also. That's why I was like, wait a second, ring? Yep.
Nice.
So Schultzer will have some dungeons maybe to do here shortly. Oh yes, the infamous child bongo fight.
Oh, we did get it. He's using the slingshot for it.
Yep, slingshot and then damage storing a Deku jump slash and power crouch stabbing with it. Bang, bang, bang. And that's a dead bongo. Meanwhile, Sea Falcon is fighting Baronade. Off-screen, Goomba has just cleared up Spirit. And by that, I mean beat Twin Rova. I don't remember which dungeon that actually is.
I do believe we did see the Twin Rover boss, though, on Jay's side? Or Hamster's side. What is Shelter? Is he 2? He's 2, right?
Goomba is 2.
Goomba is 2.
That is inside of GTG.
Interesting. What was the dungeon in GTG?
Did not see. I just saw fighting Twin Rova when I looked over.
Fun.
Yep.
Oh, and we had a vanilla Baronade in that Jabu. Right? I'm seeing that right?
Yes. I believe you're seeing that right. Or Baronade and Deku. Okay. That makes some sense too.
Bangu and Jabu, Barry and Deku. Got it. Okay. Thank you, Sky. That's what we have trackers for. They keep us honest. Granted, we're also commentators, so we're contractually obligated not to pay attention. So there's that.
Did someone get airdropped a pair of iron boots on Restream a second ago?
If they did, I missed it. But Sky is saying yes.
Okay. World 1's iron boots are in World 2's Strength 2 locked grotto out in Colossus. So
Yuck.
need strength gloves to get a silver block. Okay. See if I can get in a nice wet t-shirt there. Getting a little doggy, taking him home. Maybe we'll get a nice reward for it. And Richard has an upgrade. That's nice.
It's nice to find the upgrade this late into the sea, because you're probably starting to get a little low at this point.
Mm-hmm.
And the big fish has just a stick.
All right. Well, if you want to quickly get some letters in, but yeah, it's hard to keep track of where stuff's at. But we're going to see TCG here. Looks like all left so far. Still all lefts.
Treasure chest game, everyone's favorite.
Mm-hmm.
Do they start with the lens, or is it a pickup
I
item?
believe so. It's a lens start, and I don't know if the settings turned on or you're just not allowed to lock pick it.
That makes sense. Takes that variable out of it. I
Yeah.
do believe that, in fact, we have someone who has blind picked it before on a restream, not a restream, in a race, and won the race because of that. And Mr. Sea Falcon up there, if memory serves correctly, it was a mirror shield on it that he blind picked his way through, and it ended up getting him through the seed and winning on it.
Yep. I believe Cole has done it with the boomerang before too. It's just a very
when it pays
annoying.
off, it pays off.
Yeah. If you can do it, it pays off sometimes. If not, it also is kind of a salty way to win sometimes.
Yeah. So it's nice to have it off. So this one,
Yeah.
take the RNG out of the RNG a little bit.
Right. Double defense for World 3 on Hot Rodder.
Not a terrible find.
Mm-mm. There's a cheap pack over there.
Looking at it, Jay has 7 hearts, so most of these runners probably feel pretty comfortable with 7 hearts.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Hamsda is looking a little low. Hamsda's has 4 currently, and Schultzer off screen has 5. I think everyone else is healthy enough to quit picking up whatchamacallits.
But it does look like Hamsda's has got the thicker border around it, so he may have double defense too.
Yeah, has double defense, but double defense doesn't double
the timers.
Yeah, double timers. That's the only thing I'm worried about for these runners. Now these runners are very skilled, so 32 seconds is a whole lot of time, but 32. I think a perfect Volve you can do on 4 hearts, and you have to buffer the ending animation to not die. But 5 is, or without a bottle, I should say. With a bottle, it doesn't matter. But
I think they may have a bottle.
yeah,
I can't tell. Some of these trackers have the bottle on there, and it's like kind of lit up, so you always think that they have it. Oh no, he's got one. Never mind. There we go. We can just check it, and then we can see it that way.
Yep.
Let's grab a fairy for it. Interesting to see what the dungeon boss. The dungeon. Yeah, there we go. That's a word. The dungeon boss is for this fire temple.
I think it said Kokiri Forest. Yep. To Bane. So good place for some light arrows.
World 2's Kokiri Forest or World 3's Bane.
Big
Surprised I haven't gone over there yet.
Around the world. Yeah,
World
that
2.
Unfortunate sword delivery kind of messed up Sea Falcon jumping off that plant there. And gold gauntlets for Sea Falcon. Strength on top of the volcano.
Those are nice to have, especially because I believe you also said they had fire too.
Yeah, fire. Yeah. Fire is definitely a trial in World 1. And Sea Falcon is now a magical boy. And is no longer a muggle.
You're a wizard, Bobby.
Well, what?
World 1 strength on World 1 volcano.
All right.
Well, there are some light arrows.
Yeah, there's some light arrows.
Which I think we saw somewhere.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Those are player 3's lights, I believe. Or player 1's lights. It's yeah, those are player 3. Yeah, those are World 3's lights.
Which makes sense to the hesitation there, because you're probably like, I'm gonna kill Valvega here, which also is a vanilla boss for his fire temple.
Mm-hmm. Yep, World 2's light arrows are wallet locked in their Zora's Domain shop.
It's nice to know where they are, though.
Mm-hmm.
I was having a little trouble there with the block clip.
Mm-hmm.
I think this is what came out of this? I know we've seen this on someone else that got it. What Hamster's doing.
What Hamster's doing?
We saw someone get the item that comes out of here, I believe. Just can't think what it was. I think this was one of the hammers. No. Never mind.
Oh,
somebody went into the block there and got something for somebody. I don't remember.
It's iron boots for who was it? They got irons. No. World.
There we go. World 1's
Oh no, it's
World 2's
World
Colossus Scrubs.
Yeah, it's World 2's Colossus Scrubs. So, yeah. You almost had me second guessing there. I was like, no, I know Iron Boots were there, but no, wrong world.
Jay can't get for anybody just yet, as he's only on strength 1 on that side.
Mm-hmm. Songs are hard.
Songs are hard and controllers are harder.
Boom.
Did Sea Falcon find a Goron tunic somewhere, or did he buy one in a shop somewhere?
If I had to venture, I guess probably bought one.
Just don't remember seeing it, but that doesn't mean anything.
Oh wait, no. I think they actually got one really early from somewhere. I think World 1 had a Goron, like a dropped Goron tunic versus a purchased one.
Okay. Or one then. I think we saw that strength somewhere, right?
Mm-hmm. Okay. World 2's hook shot is inside Ganon's castle on the Scrubs.
Okay. That's not too
That-
bad.
That is their hinted hook shot.
I mean, at least it's on the Scrubs and not behind something in there, you know?
Mm-hmm.
There's the Kokiri sword pickup.
Mm-hmm. Hamza getting dropped BFAs from Ice Trial or Water Trial in IGC in World 2. Kind of appropriate.
He's looking pretty flush on items over there. Just about everything he needs to finish everything up, except for maybe his strength. Irons,
Yeah.
maybe. Well, I see irons.
Strength irons in a mirror, yeah.
What were his trials? Do we remember?
World 3, I don't remember the trials for.
Guess we'll find out when we see the beams.
Mm-hmm.
It's Crater Fairy for Ala here. Which has a whole lot of bupkis.
Mm-hmm. J-Bone, gonna stop Link the Goron here. Don't remember what this is. This is something, though.
So, I'm seeing them find some rupees here and there. Are rupees set up to go just over?
Mirror Shield, that's right.
That's a mirror shield. Or do they, like...
What do you mean by go over?
So, like, if Alazum just picked up that 5 rupee,
Mm-hmm.
is that coded to be in his world because it's a rupee, or is it coded that it'll just go into somebody else's wallet? Because I haven't seen anybody, like...
It is coded to go into whoever's wallet it is coded to go into. So
okay, and they don't hold it up, it just pops up in the wallet.
Yeah, so if they hold it up, it potentially goes into their wallet, but it could go into someone else's wallet. Now, that it will only do that for rupees out of chests or on a check, I believe. So if they pull like a rupee off like the ground or whatever, or out of a pot, those are obviously coded to go into theirs, but anything that's considered a check has a world attached to it.
Okay, that's what I thought. I hadn't seen, like, you see the bomb refill pop over, like stuff like that. You just haven't seen it like show. I haven't seen them like holding it up. So I was wondering I was just curious about that one because that
Right.
seems
If they hold
interesting.
it up, it was in a something that would be defined as a check
Okay.
versus a refill.
Right, but like Alazun holds it up because he got it out of the chest and it goes off to Hamza. It just goes into Hamza's wallet. Hamza doesn't have it pop up over his head like he does with like an item. That's what I mean.
Right.
Okay.
Yep, that's a good way to describe it. Loose rupees are in their own world. Yeah. Yeah, rupees also don't interrupt anymore. They just flash above their head. They used to interrupt, but now they don't.
Well, that's nice. It's a nice little quality thing. It's the small things. It's nice. It's been a while since I watched a multi-world, so it's nice seeing how far it's come since the last time I watched one.
Right. And J-Bone admitting defeat and moving Mido.
Sometimes you just have to do it.
Yeah. I also understand. I believe those are the ones that are hinted in World 3 on 30 Skulls.
I'm going to be right back for a couple seconds here.
Big chest for Sea Falcon here, and it is Strength 2 for Jay.
I feel like we saw that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. All right. Be right back.
Meanwhile, Allison finish off Volv. Nice gold skull token to commemorate the event. Ooh. That's spicy. We have World 2's long shot is on Pierre the Scarecrow in Fire Temple. Hamston now has a membership to the Gerudo Club. We'll be able to go have fun in whatever is in GTG.
All right, back.
Yeah.
Find anything fun while I was gone?
Yeah, we found some long shots.
Nice.
So, World 2's long shot is Pierre in Fire Temple. World 3's long shot is World 2's Compass Chest in Fire Temple. So all the long shots.
Yeah. We've seen water at least on somebody's stream.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Yeah,
Water-
World 1, it's behind Forest Temple.
Yep. Water Temple's boss is also Phantom Ganon.
That's fun.
Yeah.
Light arrows for Hamster for somebody on the horseback archery.
Yep. World 1.
World 1. Oh, that's right. We've seen that.
Mm-hmm.
Hard to keep track of everything here.
Right.
So much going on. Plus having two people that we're not seeing. Well, you're seeing, but like those of us who are just watching the restream aren't seeing.
Yeah. Trying to focus on the main screen, but I do see a few things pop up over here on the other side. Can someone explain this? Yes, I will do my best to explain how this works.
Good luck.
What we are seeing here is the runners on the top of the screen are both in the same world on a different team. J-Bone is in World 2, and Hamsta is in World 3. So the way multi-world works is teams of 3 are each in a different world, and though using the internet, those worlds are interconnected to each other with magic. And as these runners pick up checks and run the respective world they're in, they, using magic, interchange these items with each other's worlds. So each player could be expected to go and do certain things to help their other teammates out by finding items in their world that then get transferred to their teammates' worlds.
For example,
that's pretty apt.
No, that was a good one. But to give you an example of this, say for whatever reason, Alizoon, who's on the top left there, he could go and open a chest, and it could be a hook shot. That hook shot could be for Hamza or for his other teammate that we're not seeing, which is Goomba.
Goomba.
So it could go to them, and vice versa. They could find something and go to him. So that's kind of how that works. It's a fun way to play the game, and and we have these set up with teams of 3. You can have a multi-world with what's the biggest that we've heard of? I've heard of a 200, but
I've never heard of a 200. I've played an 8 before, and 8's kind of.
I feel like Spike and Pie put together a 200 once that fell apart, but like that was the attempt, was to put that many people together.
Yeah. The only thing that gets it really, as the players increase, it's more of the logic goes kind of squirrely. But
yeah. What was the infamous one had? Was it a 6-person? I think it was a 6-person. Was the one where BK mode was invented?
Yeah, we may refer to BK mode, or otherwise known as Burger King mode. Of I'm gonna leave for like 20 minutes while you guys do other checks and go to Burger King.
That's exactly what happened when the phrase was invented. Raikaru was the runner, and he's like, I'm hungry, I'm gonna go to Burger King while you guys find me some items, and took off. And they're all like, did he really fucking go to Burger King? And come to find out, he comes back and you can hear him eating the sandwich and the comms and everything. It's like, yep, he really went to Burger King.
Right. Yeah. At some point, usually one of the worlds gets hard bottlenecked, and the other runners are just finishing up their checks and whatnot.
Now, I know that some of the multi-world settings has it so that if a person completes their seed, their world, any item in it that is for the other players gets transported. Is that how this is set up? Or no? Okay.
No. So these runners have to unlock them. With the multi-world, obviously, casually, someone may have to leave for something or whatever, and you can kick the spoiler log into the tool and it will unlock that person's seed. But obviously for this, we don't do that. It doesn't auto be like, hey, this person finished, so it automatically just vomits whatever's in their seed into the other people's inventories. It doesn't work like that.
Okay, I'm just curious.
Yeah.
Everybody's doing a dungeon.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's nice. The dongo's out at SFM for Jay. Have we seen that? We must have seen that. I feel like we've seen that before now.
Dodongo? No.
No? So World
not for that.
2's Dodongo is in Desert Colossus.
So how many seeds and teammates? Okay, so there are 2 teams. There is Team Moeko Appreciation Society with Alisoon, Hamza, and Goomba, who's not featured on stream right this second. And then Team SJB, which is Sea Falcon, J Bones, and Schultzer, who is not on stream. Each player has a world assigned to them, 1, 2, and 3. So 2 teams, 3 players each, and each person on each team runs a world. We are seeing World 1 on the top 2, and then World 3 in the bottom left, World 2 in the bottom right.
So you get at least a little something from all 3 of the worlds, even because we couldn't figure out a way to fit 6 players on the one screen like that.
Yeah, screen real estate for this is kind of a challenge.
In the middle of your screen, you see underneath the timer.
Yes.
That is keeping track of the number of the medallions that have been found per thing. So you can see that, like, the 1s and the 2s on them, that tells you how many of the teammates have found have completed, their dungeon with corresponding medallion or stone. This is 3 stones for the Ganon Big Key and Vanilla Bridge, which is the Shadow and Spirit medallion
and
with the light arrows.
Yep.
So you may not see a lot of 1s and 2s show up on the, forest, fire, or water medallions, but or the light medallion, but you will see them on the Spirit, Shadow, and all the stones as they get them.
Yep.
And as you can kind of see so far, we've got 1 stone completion and 2 Spirit medallions with 1 Shadow medallion on the SJB side.
Yeah, and I think Spirit was a starting was the Temple of Time reward for one of the seeds, so the freebie.
Yes, it was. I want to say it was for 2.
Song of Time and the Temple of Time. That seems appropriate.
Yep, so 3 different seeds, yes.
Yep.
All intertwined and connected and wibbly-wobbly, timey-wimey stuff.
Yep. Yeah, and that is also technically true. It is only 1 seed, but the seed gets there are 3 distinct worlds that are populated in the 1 seed.
To use the Harry Potter references that we were playing around with a little bit earlier, it's 1 seed, 3 Horcruxes.
Yes. That's a good way of putting it. Yeah, so basically
definitely.
the one seed has 3 seeds essentially, or three sets of item locations rolled in it for every world. So like one world gets its own set of checks rolled for it.
And all the medallions and stones are different in each world too. So Spirit Temple isn't. It could be, but Spirit Temple isn't. The water medallion for all 3 of them. It's different medallion for each one of them, or stone for them, that type of thing.
Yeah.
And then what else do we have on here? We have so with that, what you're also seeing here is dungeon entrance randomizer. So all the dungeon entrances are shuffled amongst themselves for the most part. There's a couple of like hard setups for things, but for the most part, they're just all shuffled in. And then inside those dungeons, the bosses are shuffled. So you have different bosses in each of the dungeons. Though we have seen a couple of vanilla bosses with some of the dungeons, but that's the idea there. And then all the dungeon skulls are shuffled into the pool as well.
Yeah. And I forget how many dungeon skulls there are versus overworld skulls. I think it's 50-50, but
well, I believe it's 5 in each adult dungeon,
mm-hmm.
and then it's 3 to 5 for the child dungeons.
Yeah.
And I think 3 in Ice Cavern. There's none in GTG and 3 in the Well.
Yep.
So all of those are what count. So I think it's just like I think it's a couple over for World. Like World has like 52, 53 to 40 something, and
Yeah, it's something like that. Okay, 5 in adult dungeons, so that's 25, 12, and 6.
Yeah, 6. So what is that? That's 25 plus 12 is 37.
37.
Plus 6 so 43. Yeah, so 43 to 57. So it's close to 50-50.
Yeah, I knew it wasn't quite 50-50, but yep. So 43 43 skulls are in the item pool that may appear as like spider-like chests or be received from a check.
We got a Ganon Castle dip here. This is where one of those hook shots were, right? World 3's
Yes, it's right there. It's World 2's hook shot.
In World 3's Ganon's Tower, right? Cool. Okay, cool. Nice to see it. I'm sure, Shulls is happy to see it.
No, Schulter has their long shot. That is World 2's hook shot in World.
So it's his hook. Oh, it's his hook shot in his castle. Okay.
Yes.
Okay,
now World 2 has to go to fire and get everyone else's long shot. Mm-hmm.
And this is how easy you can lose the page in a multi-world.
Yes.
Right there. And I was trying to keep track of things, but I've kind of given up at this point, so.
Yep.
And I need to be right back one more time here, and I should be good after this for the rest of the thing, unless something comes up, which I'm going to knock on wood that doesn't happen, and I'm going to stop talking about it, because it will if I don't stop. So be right back.
Ooh, we got World 3's basement here is a wallet. Okay, can start buying some of those items. I don't remember if World 3 had a ton of items that needed to be bought. On average, these multi-worlds go about 3 hours, 3.5 hours. So we're about 50 to 66% through it. Yes, that is also true. It really does depend on the settings. Yeah. So for the draft, we had Dungeon ER, which is entrance randomizer. We had boss door shuffle, also full boss door shuffle. So child could be expected to beat Phantom Ganon or Bongo Bongo, which we did see in World 1. There was a child Bongo Bongo fight. This is team-based. So there are 2 teams. Each one has World 1 through 3. And each team's worlds are interconnected to each other, if that makes sense. So it's 2v2 in the sense that it's team-based. So one team versus the other team.
And what you're seeing here is both World 1s at the top, and then Jay is a World 2, and Hamza is a World 3. So there's another World 2 and another World 3 that are off the stream at the moment.
Yep.
No, it's 3 worlds, 3 players. We just don't have all 6 of them on the restream. That's what you know.
I think that they're meaning 2 players. 2 players. Oh, maybe not. I don't know. I was interpreting that as 2 players playing each world.
Yeah, what Sky said. 3 worlds, 2 players per team on the restream.
Yep. Ooh, we got a big chest here in Shadow. Aw. That's kind of neato. I'll have to put that in my mental notebook, that is possible. I did not know you could hit the bomb, use a bomb shoe to hit the skull from there. Oh yes, and we also have Fast Shadow Boat turned on. That's a nice, fun, recent feature. Yep. So once players defeat Ganon, they go back to checking checks for the other worlds to get their other teammates into go mode. Getting a shadow trial here from World 2. Yeah, multi-world is kind of a what is going on here, if you've never seen it before. Yep. We need more worlds than...
That would be interesting to find, to see.
Okay. That's interesting. So, off screen, World 2's World 2 Rito's letter is in World 2's Spirit Temple, adult side.
Fun. Oh, that sounds like fun, Sky. Get a whole bunch of people going.
Mm-hmm. That was a fun little setup. Took the bomb shoe with the shadow.
I missed it. What did he do?
Allison
the bomb
set up for the bomb shoe to hit the bomb flowers on the other side.
Nice. That's always fun to see.
Yeah. Okay. Extra key there. Alright. This is J-Bone going for his long shot.
And he makes it.
Mm-hmm. Da-da-da-da. Nope, no, don't bail. Well,
What was up higher that he didn't get for whoever?
Bobby's long shot.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's right.
Or yeah. The other long shots on Compass Chest.
Well, let's hope he doesn't take too long to get back there.
Well, eventually that'll become a the density play, but it ain't the density play right now.
Well, water is World 1's light medallion, so he may not need it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's a second wallet for Goomba on the other side. Oof. It's a claim check.
Has Jay seen a hint for what's on his big Goron?
I don't know. $5. What's on the skull? Just heart. Small. Yep, J-Bone gonna make quick work of Ice Cavern here with blue fire arrows. Nice time save that got implemented.
Does seem to trivialize this side dungeon really well.
Mm-hmm. Nice recovery there.
Someone's bow was in the wasteland. I think everyone had at least one already, so just his bow. Oh, did he have a bow yet? Because it came up as a bow and not a thing, so he must not have, huh?
Yep. That's a pretty bad bow, if that's if your first bow's Wasteland. Gonna grind up some magic there.
They had Dins for a while, but I think that magic is a recent pickup.
Yep. Hi, Betty. All right, kitty. You need to be quiet. Oh, big chest up here. I don't know who that got sent to. Okay. I got sent to Allison. World 2 has double defense in the top of Spirit, like the top of Spirit. for World 1. Jay, that is not a grotto that you have to bomb open. Meanwhile, Ham's still gonna go fight Twin Rova here. Okay, Zora Tunic for World 3. And a stick. Slingshot for World 3 and World 1. Winter Heart Piece! Alright, stream's over, folks. We can go home. Winter Heart Piece was found. Sea Falcon about to go get their bow, which will unlock a lot more checks. And it's a bow.
Note to self for me: never pick up comms on a restream on a week when I'm on call. I keep getting interrupted by work, so my apologies to you.
Okay, this makes sense. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, the hint for World 1 is GTG is GTG. So that bow will unlock a lot of stuff in there. Nothing on the top.
And they're both going in, so we should see what it unlocks here real soon.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I didn't even look and see if Allison was in there or not. Okay, here's some keys. And that's all dungeons done, or the stones done for Hamsda. for ZL.
I think we've been a little bit remiss on keeping this medallion tracker up to date.
Mm-hmm. There's a mirror shield for Allison in the back of GTG. That will also be Bobby's mirror shield.
That's helpful for them both. I think Spirit's one of the dungeons they need to do.
Did we see a Ganon fight on? I don't think we did. Yeah, I didn't. Okay, there's a bow for.
Oh, I clicked the wrong one. That's my bad. I thought that was the fire medallion. The fire's
The Phantom
Goron
Ganon?
Ruby. The Goron Ruby one.
Oh, okay.
Can you see what the others two that aren't on stream have done? Maybe we can get these up to date.
Well, we'll give you a quick little spoiler here in about 20 seconds because this cutscene lasts forever. And oh, is it a pause?
Yep. Jay's MU crashed.
Ah. Unfortunate. But that does happen. So we have an FPA call right now. We'll get that resolved here. No, what's not being seen on stream is Schulzer's standing in front of Ganon right now, waiting to deliver the final blow. So. I mean, to be fair, it happened during the what you call it. It happened during the FPA call when the thing was still running. Okay. Looks like J-Bone's stream's coming back up here. And welcome in TT Chaos and Raiders to the multi-world final or grand final match between Team Moeko Appreciation Society and Team SJB. Okay. Allison is ordering food, I guess. Oh. Yeah. We are currently in an FPA call. So currently the only person running is J-Bone, whose emulator did crash, and will be doing some checks to catch back up to where he was at the time of the crash.
How long do they get before they have to before they can restart?
It's up. I believe it's a maximum of 15 minutes, like any other FPA is.
And how much time Jay lost?
I don't, because I don't know where it was at. What? Yeah, that is true. This is most likely where Deku's at for World 2. So we may be getting back to some action here shortly. Oh, there we go. Drop. Okay, we're gonna do this. And
So Jay is caught up.
yep.
But we're taking a moment because Hamza was like, I'm gonna go run off and get some food real quick while he's doing that. Or bio and drinks real quick. So
Apparently.
All right. Jay's gonna pause there.
Jay
and everyone gets back, we'll get this back going again.
Yeah, Jay is back to where he basically was when his EMU crashed. I don't know what. Other than liking food, I don't know what Ham's doing there.
So anyway, how was everyone today? Everyone having a good time? We enjoying? We're about 2 hours 20 in. I don't think we've done any shout outs today. So let's shout out our groupies here. So we got these lovely folks running for the race for us today. We got Alzun, Hamza and Goomba on one team, Sea Falcon, J-Bone, and Shelzer on the other. We got 3 lovely trackers, Skyrius, and my brain decided to want to go away, DT Kim and Crispy Bacon doing the tracking for us. And of course, we got new IT guy doing the calming pretty much by himself as I keep disappearing on him because work sucks. And yeah. All right. So everyone's good?
Yep.
Everyone's back. Good. So,
but we will be beginning here shortly. Maybe. Yes. No. Maybe so. I'm not watching the race room, so I can't see what funny chat's going on. And it looks like we are back.
I was they're like, let me tell them that cut us down. I'm like, all right, 3, 2, 1, go. And as soon as I said go, Shelter went finish. Went done.
Yep. All right, so that is one Ganon down for Team SJB as Schulzer has finished off Ganon. And now we'll just continue to do checks. So, speaking of fun things that we get to see, we get to see Child Link take out revenge for Ganon knocking him down as a child.
With a slingshot.
Mm-hmm. This is much more fun to see as with the boomerang, but we'll see if
I don't think Jay has the boomerang, so he has.
Yeah, Jay unfortunately doesn't have the boomerang, so we can't see the fun the fun little boomerang strat to keep stunning him. Stab, stab. Oh, unfortunate. Oof. Stab, stab. And one more jump slash and power crouch stab should take down PG here.
Just gotta get that serve good.
Mm-hmm.
There we go. Pulls out the stick for the end.
Mm-hmm. Yep. And being pointed out by Sky in the chat that this is the winner is determined by the average of all the 3 finish times. So Hamsta now going to be on their way to stab the pig, get the bacon. Unfortunately, Hamsta will have to do 2 trials here. We'll see which ones they are. Momentarily, because I don't remember.
Yeah, neither do I.
We have, looks like Spirit. I think this world's Spirit and Shadow.
That's not too bad.
Mm-mm. No, of all the trials you can get, those are by far 2 of the nicer ones. Okay, there's one there. I'm going to do a trick called bow extension here. To shoot through the wall or through the gate. Oh right. Yeah, you don't actually need fire arrows for that. You can just do that. All right.
The more we know.
Yep, the more we know. Yeah, I think I'm thinking of MQ Ganon's castle.
I mean, Shadow's not that bad. These 2 trials aren't that bad.
No, about the fire arrow thing.
Oh. Yeah.
I know
That's-
fire arrows are hard required for MQ Ganon. For certain parts of it.
Yeah, I was thinking the ceiling in the room there, so that's what I was thinking. Isn't it?
Yeah.
And it doesn't, so that might be the Master Quest thing, or maybe somewhere else in the Master Quest dungeon too. But I feel like there's one where it is hard required to have fire arrows to do that.
It's hard required in Forest Trial for one of the fans is frozen or something like that, or has an ice switch that's frozen that you have to shoot with fire arrows.
Good enough.
Yep. Yeah, I usually don't play Nintendo's ROM hacks.
Yeah, it's all right when they do it. When anybody else tries to do it,
Right, cease and desist. It was better than ours. Alright, see if I can get in a nice little slingshot. I'm sure that'll help with Twin Rova somehow. Meanwhile, Him's making their way up. It's going to be a nice little bomb bag over there for Goomba off screen. Hams are now fighting the Spice Girl, Salt and Pepper. Making it look very simple. Twin Rova seeming to be kind of nice to see Falcon today. Or at least the last 2 were.
every so often you get a nice Twin Rova.
Yep. I feel like when you hear the words nice Twin Rova, that's what you call it. I feel like it's the Star Wars meme of Obi-Wan going, that's a thing I haven't heard in a long time.
Mm.
Two, 3.
There goes Twin Rova for Sea Falcon.
Yeah. Welcome in Shannon and Raiders to the Multi-World Grand Finals here.
Hi, Sean.
I don't know how that works, but J-Bone apparently went through a wall and came out unhurt on the other side. I'm sure that's okay.
Was that Twin Rova in Spirit Temple, or was that some other dungeon?
That Twin Rova was in Shadow.
Shadow, okay.
That made sense. I think there was a shadow path to, or a path to Twin Rova, and it was Nocturne. So I think, if I remember right, that makes sense.
Hamza starting phase 2 of the Ganon fight.
Very clean one cycle from J-Bone there. All right, now Zelda is frying up the bacon for us, and Hamsta gonna get their finish here in
There we go.
like 10 more seconds somewhere.
And Hamza finishes with a 2:33.53. About 11 minutes and change behind Schulzer's finish. But again, it's the average that counts, so it's not over yet.
Yep, and honestly I'm worried for Team SJB here.
The long shot up in the top of fire.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what the required dungeons are, because I can't tell from. Oh, water isn't required, so may not be that big of an issue. But I don't know if anything for the other worlds is long shot locked. You know, as of right
so
now.
it may not be fire, but it could be something behind the long shot.
Right. It may not necessarily be. It may not be important, but we'll see. But what we do know is Sea Falcon's long shot is on J-Bone's compass chest and fire, and J-Bone dipped once he got his long shot off Pierre. So time will tell. It may not, but right now it may not be relevant, but could be later on.
Just have to wait and see here.
Yeah.
For the most part, it looks like most everyone is just going through and completing their dungeons now.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of like we should find out that long shot's going to be needed here shortly, I think.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Goomba currently inside Ganon's castle wrapping up.
The other 3 runners who haven't finished on the stream do have their lights, magic, and bow, so they have that part of the puzzle.
Yep. It's just
whatever they need to finish the trials and finish the dungeons.
Yep. World 1 by far has the worst
Dungeons to finish, trials.
Yeah.
They got that fire trial, so they need the strength 3.
They need strength 3. And they have to have the hammer too. But
they got the hammer.
I mean,
they've got both, or at least
Falcon
has both. I think Allison's still missing a strength.
Yeah, I'm just generally speaking. They have the worst items required.
Agreed. No, he does have it. He just doesn't have marked on his personal tracker. That's what it is.
Yeah.
Just took a look at the restream, and he says that he's got gold. I'm gonna trust Scarius.
Mm-hmm. trying to remember what this is. This is something. Oh yes, the Rita's ladder. Yep, Goomba did clear out all the way up to the boss store, but does not have Shadow completed. Looks like missing the hover boots for Shadow.
Him and Hamsta, the same world, right?
No, J-Bone.
J-Bone, okay. Both Hamsta and J-Bone are missing the hover boots anyway, so the three of them are missing the hover boots, so we have not seen them.
Hamsta's got the hover boots. Fairly confident.
I mean, he's in Shadow, so he must, right?
He also has them equipped. Or had them equipped, but... No,
you know what? I must have looked at Jay's tracker and then looked at Jay's tracker again, thinking I clicked on Hamsta's or something.
Yeah, no.
Oh yeah, Hamsta must have it because he also finished.
Right.
Don't mind me, everyone.
We swear we're paying attention. It's just been a very long seed. And there's Aruto's letter. Don't know where that came from. Oh, that's an interesting bow. I don't know if we're in this. Oh yeah, we did get it. There was another bow for World 1 that wasn't Haunted Wasteland, but it was equally firelocked on World 3's Royal Tomb torches.
Fun.
Uh-huh. Some fun Nero's love for Jay. Fun little Deku shield.
That's two bosses that have had shields on them so far.
Shadow Med complete for Allison. Gonna get airdrop the boss key now. Maybe. Nope.
So one of those with the holdover where you have to be in the temple in time to get the boss key?
Or maybe I got the wrong... Oh, is it castle access?
It's the 3 stones for the boss key.
Oh, it was
Vanilla
okay,
Bridge.
that was the bridge. Never mind.
Okay.
Has bridge access now.
Oh,
Double
double
defense.
defense. And the top of spirit.
Mm-hmm. Meanwhile, off screen we have Schultzer doing some Water Temple DLC that you don't see because skulls are turned on. And Goomba is doing Gerudo Training Grounds.
Which is the DLC that we see all the time. That
Mm-hmm.
nobody in the base game does because you never need to go there for anything.
Right? Because the nice heroes in that game are not very nice.
Something they made sure to rectify when they released Majora's Mask.
Right.
And the people who worked on the randomizer rectified by making them blue fire arrows.
Making them useful once again. Or I shouldn't say once again, they weren't useful in the beginning, but making them useful.
Oh, I mean, you had the fun interaction with Bongo.
Oh, that's true. Yes, there is one funny interaction in the game with them where you can freeze Bongo's hand.
Granted, in a vanilla playthrough, you're probably not going to get the ice arrows before you finish Shadow, so there's that.
Yep. Okay. So, Jay getting strength 3 there. That is from World 3's Water Temple Central Bow Target. Don't know if that's going to be required for anything, but that is where that is. So, Hamsta will have to go and clear out water for Goomba if it is required.
Does Jay have access to Ganon's castle yet?
No. Oh, yes. Yes, Jay does have access to IGC.
So it is potentially something then, because we've got Light Trial.
Yep, that's 8 checks.
Plus the fairy fountain. Oh, this isn't good. Did he get a fairy before he came in here? It's going to be close.
I don't know, but Jay can buffer it. Worst case is if Jay dies, just has to run back in and collect the reward. Like it's not a big deal since Vol's dead. Could also just buffer the timer trigger.
Looks like what he's going to try to do here. Oh no, he's just going to throw.
Okay, not even.
Okay, good jokes.
Funny.
All right, there's his Tiku stone. So yeah, he didn't have castle access before this.
Yeah. No, that's boss key.
You're right, that's Bosky. See, now I'm doing it.
Just needs to finish up Spirit, and then we'll have the boss key for go mode. Meanwhile, Falcon going for bottom of the well. Allison almost done here in Spirit. Let's see Falcon back adult. Oh, I see what happened there. Yeah, so with Dungeon ER on, the well is child locked by song, but you could be expected to go into go child, play the song, and the boulders that normally are at the bottom of the well, that or the how it's or whatever how it's like locked or whatever, you could have to you can get there as adult and with dungeon entrance rando.
Fun.
Normally in the game you're not this isn't something you can do. But there's fire. So far, nothing really interesting being found off screen. Water Temple has World 3's second magic. But that's about it.
I think that's accurate now, those medallion trackers. Sorry, that's what I was doing, was trying to figure those out. But yeah, so on the Alazoon side, it looks like Alazoon is missing the stones.
Mm-hmm.
Hamza is missing a stone, but he's got the other two. On not Hamza, I'm sorry. Goomba is missing one stone, but he's got the other two.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, missing Shadow currently.
No, they've got all three of them have the Shadow. All three of them have the Shadow. And
I mean Shadow Temple.
Oh, Shadow Temple.
Yeah, being the last stone for Goomba.
And then on the other side, they've got all three of the rubies.
Mm-hmm.
Sea Falcon and Shelzer have the Deku Stone, and then J-Bones and Shelzer have the Zora Stone, and Sea Falcon is missing the Shadow Medallion.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody's got light arrows.
Yeah.
So that's where we are with all that. Some of the people have sorted out the medallions, of course, which is why they're on there.
Mm-hmm. Yep, World 3s are both done. They have beaten Ganon.
We're just watching things go by. We have a toilet on J-Bone's side.
There's Boss Key. That's nice.
Which is something.
Oh, wow.
This toilet is something. And what do we get for diving deep? Well, wallet. Okay.
So Sea Falcon gonna set up FW here. Sea Falcon also has a unique piece of tech that he can do here, and getting the Tycoon wallet, very rich now. So if there is a large chest on Lower Maze there is a trick that can be done with hover boots to roll and get up to Lower Maze from there, but it only works if that is a large chest there.
Interesting.
So I would not be surprised if we didn't see that.
It's a fun series of events that have to come together.
Yeah. It's very niche that you see it, but every once in a while it does come into play.
There's a few little things like that scattered throughout the world, right? Isn't there like one in the Gora Maze that you can do to get over the Hammer Rocks?
No. In Gora Maze. Yeah, sorry. My brain was thinking, I don't know why you said that when I thought Valley. I was like, no, I don't think you can get over Valley Rocks doing that. Yes, you can do a backflip off picking up speed and backwalking off the crate to do a backflip over the rocks. Yeah.
Well, that one, but I thought there was a big chest on the left, like the middle one. You could get over the rocks from that too.
Yes, you can just do a regular jump with that. But yes, situational chest placements can do funny things.
Yeah.
If there's a big one on the other side too, you can also jump back over without needing to save warp or
Sun Song.
Yep.
Oh, that was interesting. That was a fire key.
Yep.
Because Phantom Game was in fire.
I've
only been watching this for 3 hours.
Right.
You would think I would realize the simple things of the seed so far.
Right. Okay, there's Prelude. Boss key. Okay. Going to water. No. Oh, yes, we need to get airdropped into the cutscene. Right.
Oh, to get the song on.
Yeah.
And which song is this?
Zelda's Lullaby.
Ouch.
Yep. Or no, Sarius. Okay.
Well, you went through the trouble picking it up. Let's go see what's behind it. It just looks like he's going to do. You think he does go around the city first? Or you think he goes into the Skull Kid first?
It's Dad.
Yeah.
I know it's Dad because Dancing Dad, I think, is the Rudo's letter for that world.
That makes sense then. Well,
I think it was on a hint stone like 3.5 hours ago.
We do get to see Skull Kid anyway, so that's good. Let's see what we got.
No, it's not that. Darunia's Joy is the boomerang. I know it was something Jabu related.
He's got the boomerang.
How?
I don't know. I see it on his item bar. He's got it on C right.
How did?
Maybe it's somebody else's boomerang?
Or maybe... Or was it that he mislabeled it as like being Pat the Jabu or something? I don't know.
I guess we'll find out as he plays it.
Maybe it is Daruto's letter and just marked it as the boomerang. Meaning like, hey, it's for Jabu.
It's Jay's
it's Jay's boomerang. Oh, that makes more sense. Yeah. See, I was right. It was a boomerang. It was just not that boomerang. Oh no. I have, I believe, figured out how to read Sea Falcon's tracker.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh wait, no. That's that's the problem. I think it's Waters. Is that the? Oh wait, no, that's not a boss tracker. That's just which dungeon it is. So yeah, that shouldn't be a problem. Water. Yeah, water has forest in it. That's not a problem. You have irons, you have hook shot. That's not a problem. Never mind. For some reason, I was reading that as Water Temple has Phantom Ganon as the boss or something, but no, that's not an issue.
Yeah, I mean, Hal is going into Phantom Ganon right now.
Yep. Oof, with that. That's PG down. Meanwhile, we're gonna kill some bugs in some water here real quick. Or they're just gonna float on the surface, sure.
You know what I realized? Just thinking about it now. Phantom Ganon comes out, and he changes his face from Phantom Ganon's to like this horse thing, right?
Oh, yeah, he pulls his face off and it's more of a, like, yeah, I know what you're talking about. You don't see that in the what you call it, because it's in the cutscene.
Right, but that makes him a throwback to the Z2 boss. That's like a similar sort of thing with the horse head and riding a horse in. You knock him off the horse and then you fight him. And just kind of put the two of those together.
Never really played Z2, so. I was not alive when Z2 came out, so.
Yeah.
At least I don't think it was. Maybe it was.
Who's winning? Well, right now, there's a slight edge to the Shulza, Jay, and Bobby. Simply because Shulza finished about 11 minutes faster than Hamsta's finished. So we do have 2 finishes so far. 1 on each team. As far as the rest of it goes, the Moeko, or whatever, the Appreciation Society, because I don't know how to pronounce that first word, I think has a slight advantage over SJB simply because J-Bones ducked out of fire before getting the long shot for Sea Falcon. That's up on the chest.
That one won't matter. They do have the advantage on Allison is gonna scrape some time back because Jabu or Deku is faster than Sea Falcon getting through the rest of Forest.
I stand corrected. So, but you know. So far, it seems to be a pretty close race. Close race.
What it really is going to come down to is which. So it's advantage SJB for finishing first on between the World Threes. It's going to be advantage Appreciation Society over SJB for Allison, who should finish before Falcon finishes Forest on the top there. And then it's going to come down to which team finds these hover boots for World 2 first. Because I think that's the only thing keeping them from finishing Shadow at this point. And I shouldn't say that the long shot doesn't matter for Sea Falcon. It will only matter if the these hover boots are anywhere. Let's see, Vanilla Boss Key Chest in Water, on Morpha, Shoot the Sun. Yeah, I think that's it. Oh wait, nope, not Shoot the Sun. It won't matter for Shoot the Sun since Morpha's on is in this dungeon as the boss. Or no, wait, no. Scratch. I don't remember which dungeon's in water. I need to quit looking at Sea Falcon's entrance tracker because it's messing my brain up. Oh. There's long shot for Sea Falcon. Then who's...
Apparently we don't need that long shot then.
Yeah. I'm confused now. Then who's... Maybe I got my worlds mixed up there. I swear there was two long shots in fire in the same world, but I don't know. I'm only looking at 6 screens. One of them had it.
Somebody somewhere needed that. Had a long shot up there that they didn't apparently need.
Yep. Whoa, where did that... Oh. Yep. There it is. It's World 3 Spirit, Adult Spirit, first mirror, the mirror with the, or the invisible floor master, that first sun mirror that you have to blow up. That's where the hover boots are. Mm-hmm.
Oh, there we go.
All right, it's a race. Yep. All right, that's water trial down for Allison. And J-Bone going into water to revert back to shadow. Or to warp back to shadow, I should say. Yep. To give an update on the race in shadow right now, Goomba off screen is in the main big room in shadow, and obviously we see J Bones fighting the dead hand. Oh, that's nice. That's a bigger on sword for J Bone.
20-minute time save?
Not
At this point.
at this point. I don't think we got 20 minutes left in this race. Very nice Stalfos fight from Allison. I don't remember if Jay has been in Ganon trials yet. Either way, it's going to be a very close finish. Quick shadow update. Goomba is in the fan hallway right now. Just entered the fan hallway. And J-Bone's in the invisible scythe room. Oof. Okay, still got it. Nice recovery.
While Allison may get World 1 first, Sea Falcon is a lot closer to him than Hamsta was to Schulzer.
Yeah, but J-Bone's also... Or not J-Bone, Goomba's much further ahead in Shadow than J-Bone is, so it's going to be close.
Well, good thing we don't have to do the math.
Nope.
Almost want to switch Goomba in for Hamsta, but don't want to make undue work for our trackers.
Right. Ooh. Just a quick note. Goomba got a quick grab, like the 8-frame quick grab on Morpha, and just murdered it. So. And GG's Allison with a finishing time of 2:30 or 3:23:32. That's too many 2s and 3s for this late in the seed. Meanwhile, Sea Falcon going into the Ganon boss fight. Yeah, this is going to be very close. Goomba is spawning or is entering Ganon's castle right now.
Alright, let's see if I break things. Dominic, don't worry about updating so that his tracker is correct. We know he's just in the race for the end, so this way here we can at least watch the ending between the last two.
Appreciate that. I can put watching that other side monitor now.
Mm-hmm. I didn't break anything. That's the important part.
Mm-hmm. That's the very important part. Yep. This is going to be very, very close, depending on whether J-Bone has the what you call it. If J-Bone's done trials or not. Nope, didn't get the quick grab. Very nice from J-Bone. Pushing Morpha off there. And that's GG's to Sea Falcon, 3:26:52. All right. So, right, the left side scraped back about 3.5 minutes between Allison and Sea Falcon. So they got an 8-minute lead over. Still over Appreciation Society. Very clean phase 1 Ganon from Goomba. Yeah, so yeah. And that's GG's to Goomba. 5th place, 2:28:49. So this comes down to how quickly the trials get
Stellar
finished.
Music.
Yeah.
Go, Jago.
Mm-hmm. All right. Whew.
I'm gonna swap over to Jay's audio. In theory, he fixed it so that he was clean. Let's see what happens.
Time to finishing in like standard settings without trials. And that's if like I can get lower than that. But
The answer is no.
hard.
That's okay. He's the only one still going, and this way here we can have
It's gonna be
music.
very, very close. Yep. We should win, I think, if our math is right, but it's gonna be very, very close.
Very nice. Stalfos 1. Or, well, the Stalfos fight, I should say. It's not Stalfos 1.
I'm on the twin knuckle.
Now for Spice Girls. Making it look very simple.
But I think I have 5 minutes from now to finish, if I did my math right. Which is enough, for sure. You'd say close. It's gonna be like 15 seconds average though, when all said and done. Saving just in case I crash.
Alright. One, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Did what?
There we go.
No, I never. I don't think I've ever forgot to clip it, to be perfectly honest.
On the pig.
I'm not gonna fuck that
Yep.
up. I'm just gonna do the jump slash early and call it day.
It's close.
He's got 4 minutes to do this.
3 and some change, I think.
Some change.
Spirit Temple is dense.
How funny would it be if it was a tie?
It's Bobby nice.
I
Guys.
don't know how that works. No, just run it back. Well, tiebreaker match, we'll run it back again.
I mean, there's times I don't, obviously, but like, given choices, I probably will go Spirit over a lot of things. Oh my god. Okay, let's just fucking reset. I didn't roll straight, so I couldn't fucking hit him.
Okay, phase 2 now.
Jimbo said this the other day, and it's definitely true. Like, Ganon's either really bad or really good. There's like no in between.
Those are true words.
No,
There is
like,
no in
average
between with
Ganon
this fight. Okay. Let him turn around.
Asshole.
1, 2, 3, 4.
We should be good.
Right.
Should be good.
And GG's is coming up here in about 15 seconds or so.
Shoulder was 11:30.
And that is time. $3:34.48. GG's both teams.
I was almost too late. Almost, but not quite. Oh.
And welcome in, everyone. GG's.
I drugged the waiting room trying to drag them.
GG's.
GG's,
I think we
guys.
both were.
Yeah, I almost lost us to the Ace. It was close. But it, the right thing just...
I'm just glad
Yeah,
Hamza
I
did
think
something similar.
Yeah, when I saw the long shot, I was like, this is still alright. He only needs it for fire trial. And then, do I need to keep going? Yeah, I better keep going. We're not quite sure. Keep going. Next check, basically. Oh. God,
I have to drop my GGs in here because I apparently opened 2 different discords and they were just chain kicking each other out.
Good job, Alasun.
Yeah, it's close
Yeah,
to.
like I was in the like when we called FBA, I was in the final cutscene. I was like, "Give me the countdown! I need to finish."
Yeah, we were a little surprised when we restarted. And you immediately
I just
finished.
assumed you like crashed on the Ganon swing or something like that. I'm like, what?
No, so I set up audio cable trying to fix to have clean audio today. And I noticed ever since I clean them up, like when I launch a seed, it stops. PJ64 stops responding. Like
Yeah.
and
You do
now
know that you don't need that anymore.
yeah, and then I just like halfway through, like I used Dens and Deku to go down, and like as I was falling, it just crashed completely.
I think the best part of that though is like, you know, I go 3, 2, 1, go, and then Shells just goes finish.
That was pretty fun, I'm not gonna lie.
At least it's not a 1v1. That makes that so much worse.
Like in a 1v1, I would have just finished. I was like, I will just get my time in. It makes the time easier. Like, who the fuck cares at that moment?
Yeah, I like those settings. Those are fun.
Oh, cool! It does the average out for you. Well, GG, you guys.
I still don't like Dungeons goals because Dungeons become stupidly dense, but
Yeah.
Did you know I had a path to Phantom Ganon and a path to Phantom Ganon and a path to Phantom Ganon and also a path to Phantom Ganon?
The fact that
Why
the
does
only
Phantom Ganon, the largest boss, not simply eat the other 4 required bosses?
Because you need item boost in logic.
so stupid.
Did you guys?
I went into one table was thinking like, yeah, I will never find my water boss key here. This is surely locked behind CL. I cleared it zoom and I'm like, huh? What
Yeah,
are you
same.
doing here? Like, why is CL? I thought CL now is locking this. What the fuck?
I was very surprised when I saw the map chest bossy.
Did you guys ever finish or find the logic for player 2? Because
No, and we almost lost because of it.
okay, because I was in Jabu
almost?
I was in Jabu following the ring when he found the hovers.
Bobby, did you get Sarya's song?
Yes, I wasted.
okay,
I did fire and I went back child because I'm like, well, I want to help Jay finish with me here because it'll be closer than me just doing force and making him wait. And then while I'm in the middle of force, he gets the freaking. Well, I get the long shot and then the hover pop up and I'm like, what the fuck is this mirror shield path for then?
I'm like reading this and I'm literally looking at the log and I still don't have it. It somehow involves both missing boomerangs.
Huh?
Wait, my boomerang?
So
What?
player 3's boomerang is in player 1's ship skull, which I ran by because I'm like, no, like, we're on the track, it's just the long shot we're missing, like, the hover boots have to be behind my iron boots, and they have to be behind my mirror shield. And the only thing that makes sense for this at this point is if it's for OOT, blocking fire for storms and... Okay,
Is
that
it
actually makes me feel a lot better that you actually...
Is it for Spirit Temple key logic?
I was starting the big Octo cutscene when he found my hovers. So,
Yeah,
like, I was following the Ray.
To be honest, until we recapped that, I had forgotten that I had gotten Soldier's Boomerang out of logic because I did Deku as what I could have Deku as adult the first time, couldn't finish it, and then I got Bolero out of ice and just went back as child and finished it and snagged the Rang as child, but I forgot how blocked all that shit was, so...
It is for Spirit Temple key logic for the skull after Sunblock Room, I'm pretty sure, because there's a small key there for Spirit Temple, and you don't get the other twos.
Yep, okay, that makes sense.
God damn it, Spirit Temple! You got us again!
Okay, so... I beat my last stone, got the boss key, and before I regained movement, got the long shot. And then I'm like, you know what? I'm getting Saria's song anyway. Like, this has to be the hover boot somehow. And I play Minuet, reverse to Skull Kid. I am on the stump to Skull Kid, and Hum's like, I got the hover boots. I'm just like, what the fuck?
So you never got into Jabu then, right?
Goomba cleaned up Jabu, or Goomba had prepped it.
Jabu, like, I had just been in Jabu, done the non-boomerang lock stuff, looking for the long shot, and I left wind, and then I went to go do other stuff.
Bobby, what was your first bow, by the way?
Wasteland chest.
Okay. Did you have magic when you like? I actually held off on going until magic, and when I got the bow, I'm like, okay, this could actually be really good for us because this bow fucking sucks. But I don't know how late we were to magic necessarily, because I was like back of Shadow Temple when I got it.
Oh, I don't. I was handed the magic just randomly. I don't remember what I was doing when I got it, but
got it in Forest Temple. That was my first dungeon. I completed pretty much.
Okay.
Okay, so you had the magic way earlier than I did then.
Okay. Yeah, that was very different for me.
You waited a bit.
I just ended up in Forest Temple and I followed the path in Gerudo Fortress, and then I ended up doing the Forest when I was there.
I also was trying to put everything together and just decided the only way the hints made sense that we had was if Twinrova was in Forest Temple. And so I sat there with like... I was long shot from Go mode and I can clear all this shit, but I haven't done Forest, I haven't done Fire, I have Song of Storms, I haven't done Deku Tree. Like, at that point I know it has to be Baronade given where all of the other shit is. And I'm like, okay, one way these hints make sense, one thing that could be both Iron Boot and and Mirror Shield locked is if my long shot is locked behind the Water Temple entrance and I just need to beat Forest and Twinrova's in there. And so I'm like, okay, like, let's be prepped for Morpha, but it's probably Twinrova, and I walk in and I see Morpha and I just, like, get dumbstruck. I'm like, okay,
I knew it wasn't,
because the Nocturne was Path?
Yeah, Nocturne was Path to Twinrova, so... I knew Spirit was in the Shadow entrance pretty early, so... And that it was vanilla.
I knew Nocturne was Path, or I had Nocturne Path to Twinrova. I was really deep and lost in the sauce at that point, and it ultimately, didn't really matter.
No, I understand that. When I got to DTG, because the irons were Path, the first thing I fucking did was check toilet, because I thought that's where it was, so...
I held off on that a little bit, because I... had enough stuff that was Iron Boot locked still. I'm like, okay, you know what? Like, let's figure out this GTG. I saw the scale. I'm like, is there any way it's on laptop? Nope. This was a fucked logic scene.
A little bit.
At least I figured out that my thing my Lotus Ladder had to be in Mobby's castle. Because there was like no other item that could be in Ganon's castle at that point.
Yeah,
which locked stuff for me.
We came to the same conclusion, although where is your Widow's Letter? Hold on.
Did you guys ever grab
Probably behind Link 3, because Link 3 is not past to the tower, so it has to be night side pretty much.
Rudo's Letter is for player 2, is there... no.
Light side, player 1. Should be.
Alright, let's see. Rudo's Letter in player 1 seed.
Ganon's castle, light side, invisible enemies chest.
Yeah.
Yeah, that That works.
Like,
Yep.
literally, my play was going to be play Saria's song, get the boomerang for Skull Kid, get the boomerang from Darunia, and then I was going to say, if it's Hamza's boomerang, like, I'm gonna beat the game and then rush straight back into Castle for his letter, because it basically had to be there at that point. Although we weren't sure he was gonna be able to get the boss key in Water Temple. He was in Water Temple during the FPA, and like just entering. And then you finish, and Hamza's like, "Yeah, okay, I guess I could get the boss key, guys."
Yeah. Did you ever buy Player 1 Rudos? Because I just never did.
Yes. Goomba bought Player 1 Rudos.
I didn't touch GTG until super late, so I just grabbed it while I was on the way there.
Gotcha. Did you guys? It took us. What was your first wallet for Player 2? Because that was like Giga Logic bearing.
We got it out of Logic.
Where they?
Did you find the logical one?
We did eventually. Yeah.
We found it after.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think the first one we found, it was one of the things behind my letter. I'm pretty sure. I don't remember if it was directly in ice or where it actually was.
I think it was.
There were so many things behind my letter logically that I kind of lost track of all of it at some point. But
yeah, I think Player 1 Ice is where we got it.
Yeah, that was our first one
I got the hint for Phantom Gun and Hydrofield right after I finished and grabbed CL and went to Hydrocast CL check. Then I was like, what is in Hydrofield? Oh, a wallet, that makes sense. Cool.
Yeah.
And then, Fountain is passed. What is in Fountain? Obviously my iron boots. God damn it.
We were running out of stuff so much that I was like preparing to just ask like where was the logical wallet. Because
at a certain point you just don't care and you just play.
I mean I wanted to know for reasons.
Yeah.
But then like we ended up finding it before we found the other shit. Which is whatever. Yeah, that was really fun.
Like when I got all parts, I was like, why did I not get a pass in for the soak shot? God, like it's in my world. No.
I've been trying to do these settings for like 4 weeks too, and people keep banning them on me.
No, that was super fun. I really liked that.
Yeah, I just wouldn't ban the boss key, and then someone would. And it's like, okay, cool. All right, I need to feed my dog, and because she's staring at me. But GG's again.
Yeah, better calling.
GG.
GG.
Close race, Hamster. GG.
Very close.
Close race to Spirit.
GG, you guys. That was fun to watch.
Yeah, thank you guys for.
We'll have another one probably next weekend after, something like that.
Yeah, we should make sure someone records it, and then we can get the second draft going.
I don't think FPA matters in this case.
It
like,
doesn't.
even after.
No.
Yeah.
Sorry, do you guys give a shit at all if I just record it? Like,
no,
I don't.
Okay, I assume not. I usually like to on our matches to ask other admins to do it just for like consistency and clarity, but like it's easier. I'll do it right now and then we can start drafting.
Alright, sounds good.
Thanks for the stream. I should not forget those people. Thanks for tracking all that stuff.
Yep. I know this is a hectic thing to restream, so that's appreciated. Hopefully the audio stuff calmed down. I kind of just like, I saw the message, just went to my OBS and just clicked off every source except for my game and just like, alright, shut up everything.
Yeah, every source is off on mine. It's the funny thing, except for the game. And like when you look at like the lines, it's only the game that's making noise. So like, I don't fucking know.
OBS likes to do OBS things. I mean, you know, we have the stream going, and I go and I look at the OBS for that, and it's showing me the countdown screen from the Wind Waker race yesterday. So I'm just like, okay, sure. So OBS just does OBS things. You know, it's just the way it is.
Like the only thing I would have like loved to hear from you guys was like after I finish, right after the FPA.
That was hilarious.
It literally like was just like I think Gooba goes shoulder finish and Hobbs goes, okay, I guess I can find the boss key, and that was like the entire conversation. It's like, did he crash in the fight? Like, the hell
honestly,
happened?
the most entertaining point of our comms you could have heard at any point was the sound I made when I read the Dompe diary, honestly.
I just started laughing. It's like, all right, well, I'm not getting a hook shot for a while. Let's go.
Yeah. Yeah, that was one of those ones. It was like, I mean, this isn't that bad. It is vanilla bridge, but also
Yeah, I mean,
a little bit of a question mark.
In these settings, it's a thing that can happen, and it's not that unlikely, but also it's not really something you're ever expecting to happen.
No. Well, I didn't think it would be fire in the whole that thing, but I guess it is one it can be, especially with the waft fire. Though I thought, oh, that's probably not.
Speaking of, Twin Rover without a hookshot is like the worst thing in the universe.
You can do it with a bow. I was doing it with a bow.
I didn't have a bow.
Oh.
Well,
I took forever to go to Adult Goron City, so I had a really late mirror shield.
I was just purely at their mercy. It wasn't that bad, but
I stopped after a while because I was running out of arrows. But anyways, GG's. Yeah, we'll figure out the next ones. And thanks for the restream. Thanks for the volunteers. All that stuff.
Well, thank you guys for doing a good show.
Thanks,
I'm
everybody.
gonna get us out of here. I'm gonna send us over to the otters because I'm too lazy to find an actual raid target. And I hope everyone has a good rest of their time zone.